in all seriousness, this is one of my favorite Castlevania games, and it's not even part of the regular universe. It's like, it's a combination of Castlevania 1 and Simon's Quest, Castlevania 3 and Symphony of the Night. It's just a merger of everything. But anyways, enough talk. Have at you. Let's get this started. Alright, we're gonna pick slot 2 here. Because I've already completed this game several times. I played it a bunch, so we'll start an empty slot and do it on normal. Since I played it so much, I don't feel the need to play through it on hard. Alright. And I'll try to stay quiet during the cutscenes, because they're actually... the story's really good in this game. I love it. And for all those that don't know, that's Gabriel from Lords of Shadow 1, the original Belmont in this universe, who became Dracula. What is a Fabian? Just a miserable pile of Bandicoot bridges? Oh god. Games are fun, I just don't like the alternate universe stories all that much. See, I'm the opposite, because I love alternate universe stories, because it's like comic books, you know? It's almost like a multiverse thing, like, we got different realities and whatnot. Even though this, for all intents and purposes, was supposed to be a reboot of the series. And this is the prologue. Perfect opportunity to sell your timeline videos, that is true. If you guys haven't checked out my Castlevania timeline series, make sure you check that out. Even though many of you are here because of that to begin with. You can't tell me that wasn't the night she got pregnant. Nope, absolutely was. Marinero says, I love this version of Castlevania. Yeah, see, Derek, someone here loves it, at least. I seriously love this version. I'll always prefer classic Castlevania. I apologize, I'm talking my mouth full. I'll always prefer classic Castlevania, but they did a damn good job with this. If you take the fact that it's different from the original Castlevania out of the equation, they've got a solid world they built. Yeah, Adrian, you'd like this game. Yeah, Jeremiah, I get what you're saying. Lord of Shadow 1, I love what they did with the story, and this one was the best out of the three, I thought. But Lord of Shadow 2 is where it kind of slipped. I think it ended off really weak. God of War controls. Also, we're not going to worry about necessarily 100%ing, because it would take ages. You have to explore every little... It's like Symphony of the Night. You have to explore every little piece of the map. And I've done it like 4 times. I kind of dig it, but the whole Satan is the big bad. Why? Yeah, I kind of didn't like Satan being the big bad because I felt like that was too easy. And then in the second game, they really he's not really a threat at all. I don't know. Like, instead of Satan, they should have used something else from the original Castlevania universe. Like, you know, call it Chaos. And yet no Sonia Belmont. Why? Oh yeah, they could have easily had Sonia Belmont in this timeline, since it basically erased everything before. Gotta love those sluggish men-at-arms who only swing their swords once every 5 minutes. Yeah, they're useless. But I am a Belmont, so I have to be better than them. This is one thing I don't like about games in general nowadays. They have these tutorials at the beginning. Like, I don't want to learn how to play, just let me figure it out. And also, if you guys notice, it doesn't look as graphically impressive as some other games. This was originally exclusive to the Nintendo 3DS. So it got this remaster on PS3 and 360. And Steam too, I believe. I think you can get this on Steam also. Bitch. Yeah, this is going to be a 3-part live stream also. Because this prologue is really short. Then there's Simon. Then next time we'll do Alucard and then end it with Trevor. And that'll be the whole game. Hey, Goblin, what's up? This is awesome. This dude's kind of important too, the Daemon Lord. I love his laugh.
Is this the best the pathetic Brotherhood of Light can send?
Someone described this on my timeline series as the equivalent of catching a Pokemon. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, there it goes. You got it. That's the Master Ball right there. Seymour Twilnet says, it's just weird to me that literally none of the Belmonts wielded the vampire killer against Dracula. Well, they couldn't. And I'm assuming you're talking about the Lords of Shadow universe. In the Lords of Shadow universe, in the DLC ending for Lords of Shadow 1, he destroyed it. And Death has been holding on to the pieces.
You have seen it, Marie. The mirror has shown you Gabriel's fate. You must protect the child from his father. Trevor and his lineage will be the only ones capable of facing him in the future. Your son's survival is the only hope for humanity.
Pizza looks thick. It's alright. It's Pizza Hut. Nothing special.
We will come for him at nightfall.
As Serena says, yeah, that was why my sister and I didn't get this game when it was on 3DS. We weren't going to buy a console just for one game. Yeah, first time hearing that it's on PS3 or 360. Yeah, they didn't market it at all. When they brought it over to PS3 and 360, like, they didn't even talk about it. One of my friends wanted to play it. I actually let him borrow my 3DS with it so he could play it. The vampire killer doesn't exist in this universe. It technically does. It's the combat cross that Gabriel has in the first game, but it's just, it's not important like it was in the original series. God, my child, I have a mission for you, Gabriel. I know to be the best like no one ever was. Oh, I hate pizza. Yeah, I don't care for pizza. I like actual, like, you know, like, hole-in-the-wall New York style pizzas. There's a lot of good places around here, but I had those Pizza Hut points, so I got a free pizza. Little Kid Simon. I like that his character design when he's an adult, they kept the red hair from, like, the modernized look, and they kept his barbarian look. Oh, crap. Almost dropped my controller. Oh, and by the way, his mother in this universe is Sypha. And that was her right there. She doesn't play an important role at all. Well, kind of does later. You guys will see. What's up, hey, Dark Phoenix? Soundtrack for Lords of Shadow trilogy is pretty damn good. Absolutely. Completely different from the classic universe's soundtrack, but it definitely fits the style The classic soundtrack wouldn't fit the style of these games. Harris Pizza in Davenport. Let's go. Oh, I think Simon's Whip. What's it called in this? I think it's called the Beast Killer or something. Yeah, this whip right here. The Beast Hunter. I do kind of like how they built the story up in this game, even though it's kind of backwards. All you know right now is that Simon wants to kill Dracula. But you just don't know any of the backstory yet. This game overall, Dark Phoenix, I don't know if we're going to have any 2 hours later moments. This game in general isn't very difficult. But that's okay. I've been dying to play Castlevania for a while now. Does Sypha ever use magic spells in this universe? No, in this universe, Sypha is Trevor's wife and Simon's mother. And she's just a mother. Later on, though, you find her spirit. And her spirit helps you. It acts like a shield to you. So, I guess in a way... Oh, crap. I made my map disappear accidentally. Okay, there it goes. See, it's got the whole Symphony of the Night style map system, too. I think that's cool. Now I'm wondering if this did come out for the Vita. I don't think it did. The soundtrack is so good. Oh, the scrolls give me stuff too. Fave Mega Man 11 demo came out today. Yeah, I actually downloaded it yesterday. I downloaded it because I wanted to make sure, or I wanted to see if it was the same one I played at E3. It's exactly the same. It's awesome. This is cool. Wow, what a waste. They made Sypha Simon's mom and do nothing with the only important female in the Castlevania time. Yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't do a whole lot with her in this. Simon's design in this game is one of the best character designs I've ever seen. You know what's interesting? If you go back and play Lords of Shadow, Gabriel's, what was I going to say? Gabriel Belmont's armor is designed after the cover art for Simon's Quest. If you go back and look at the Simon's Quest cover art, his armor looks just like Gabriel's. I thought that was a really cool touch. Shanoa, nope, Shanoa is not in this universe. That's the downside of Lords of Shadow universe. Like, it touched on the classic universe's characters, but as soon as they did, Lords of Shadow 2 comes out, and it just... They rushed it. They just ended it. They could have done so much more in between. I wanted to see a Richter Belmont version, but we never... They just skipped over all that completely. What's interesting is that the new Castlevania universe is like Lord of the Rings, very much so. If you actually... I got hooked to the lore. I collected all the scrolls that you could find in the first game and read them all. There's so many references to the original universe, but it all has a very Lord of the Rings feel. Like, every single thing you learn about has more backstory, like Lord of the Rings. This reminds me of classic Castlevania. I love that. See, Dracula could have solved his problems by doing that. Like, as soon as Simon's coming, he's like, nope, close the door. Quest over. I'm gonna get in that castle and mess you up, Dracula. Oh shit. I thought I fell off. Here with them, you're gonna love Spider-Man, but it's definitely a game to play off stream for your schedule. Yeah, no, I already know that's gonna be a really long game because of my need to do side quests and collect everything. I'm excited for Tomb Raider. That's my most anticipated release, besides Assassin's Creed. Once Assassin's Creed comes out, I'm dead to the world. Until I beat it. Oh, I gotta come back for that. Dude, it's such a Star Wars moment, so predictable. The Lords of Shadow universe, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but it has heavy, heavy Star Wars influence. Very, very much. Like, if you're a Star Wars fan, you recognize all those story points immediately. Especially in Lords of Shadow 2. Gabriel is pretty much Darth Vader, and Alucard is basically Luke. I also think Lords of Shadow Castlevania universe is cool, but I wish they made another game with Simon. Oh, shit. Oh, that was supposed to happen. See, that's the thing, Torrance. They could have. They could have easily made more games with Simon. They could have continued with the whole Belmont bloodline, but they wanted to fast forward and make a second game and set it way into the future. Got Victor Belmont in Lords of Shadow universe for whatever it was. Yeah, I thought that was really awesome and I was excited about it, but they completely wasted his character. Like, he's pretty much worthless and then dies like a shitty death. Like, what Castlevania game takes a Belmont character and makes them worthless? You know, that's one aspect I really, really hated. I don't know. I have really mixed feelings about Lords of Shadow 2. Like I said, the first game and this game, absolutely love. The second game, 6 out of 10 if I had to give it a score. At most. I think his mother's around here somewhere. Mermen. Oh yeah, and we got these classic monsters too that weren't in the other games. Yeah! God of War moment. Yep. I love when games rip off good games. Oh, I forgot I had throwing axe. Bitch! Eat my axe. Oh, I ran out of axes, damn it. I shouldn't have wasted them all. I got overly excited with it. Oh, thought I messed up that jump. Oh, no! Oh, man, come on. Jump! There we go. GamerThumb, why do you think I made the joke about Simon, I am your grandfather joke? Yeah, very much Star Wars throughout the whole thing. And also, even the first game, too, like Gabriel, he's like the chosen one. And I was like, okay, now he's Anakin. Becomes Dracula at the end, turns to the dark side like Darth Vader. It's so heavy Star Wars influence, but I mean, I love Star Wars, so I'm not even mad about that. So quiet all of a sudden. I need some bloody tears going. I really don't want to get hit by that. I don't want to fall all the way back down there. I do like that the map has like a little red spot like with your objective. I don't remember. Do you guys remember Symphony of the Night did that? I don't think it did. Been a little while since I played through Symphony. I gotta play that on stream sometime. I love Symphony of the Night. That's another game I could replay like 1,000 times. See, I like this. This feels like, oh shit. How do I don't think I could get that yet. Wait, where am I supposed to go? See, this is the thing about not playing a game for a really long time. Sometimes you don't remember what you're supposed to do. Wait, I think I'm supposed to go back this way. I think I messed up. Maybe. Yeah, I am supposed to go this way. Or am I? Oh no, I was going the right way. Damn it! I gotta do all that climbing again? Come on. Oh, let me catch up to your guys' comments. Now I do like the upgraded looks of the castle. Yep. Hey, Matt Scalpy, how you doing? Finally caught your live stream. I really enjoyed First Lord of Shadow. Haven't played this one or the second one. This looks pretty cool. I highly recommend you play this one if you like Lords of Shadow. This is my favorite one out of the trilogy. It really is. Which is crazy because this was originally a handheld game. They went so far into the future that this was in the same universe as the classic series. Lords of Shadow 2 would take place after Dawn of Sorrow? This is not part of the classic series at all. Yeah, no, it doesn't fit in any way, shape, or form. Oh, shit. No! I didn't know. I was trying to grab up there. Are you eating something? I noticed that your mouth is... Yeah, no, Dark Phoenix, I'm eating pizza. I was talking about the beginning of the stream. I know you weren't here yet. I haven't eaten all day, so I had a box of pizza ready. At least now Simon can swim. Yeah, Simon's Quest. I've never understood that mechanic in video games. Like, water kills you. You've got this badass vampire hunter that's highly trained in the art of war. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Just take a step down. Yeah, but you've got this guy trained in the art of war and he can't swim. Like, are you kidding me? At least now Simon can swim. That's something. This game does kind of remind me of Metroid, though. Like, aside from the obvious, like, Metroidvania references, story-wise, because, you know, the Metroid games, it kind of builds the story as you explore. So that's exactly what they did here. Come back later. Don't tell me to come back later. Oh, cutscene time. That means it's pizza time.
Who the hell are you? Stand aside.
So they didn't have an objective. Okay.
What sorcery is this? No. No! Show me more, damn it! That's not enough. I need to see more. That's the battle cross my father carried.
Hey, MD Luffy, glad you could join in.
I am here to avenge the death of my parents. I mean to end the evil that rules here. Will you stand in my way? I need to recover that weapon. Will you help me find it? All right, where... Damn it!
The team that did this game made Samus Searcher. Oh, yeah, they did. They got some practice in with this one. I'm so sad at the end of the first game, like Baldur's mom just betrayed. Yeah, God of War remake, or not remake. What am I talking about? God of War 4 had a really heavy story. I said if it was in the classic series. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was. It's like there's no way. Because I've actually had people in my comment in my timeline series that it doesn't make sense with the classic universe, that it doesn't fit right. And it's like, I thought I was pretty clear in the video too, like, it's not supposed to fit. Like, it's not part of it. Konami really dropped the ball on this series. I wouldn't say they dropped the ball, because I like it, but I feel like they dropped the ball with the second one. I guess in a way that is dropping the ball in the series, though. Haven't had a new Castlevania since. You can tell this was designed for the 3DS. Oh, yeah. on the map too, you could put like little waypoints and stuff for where you want to go, and that's completely designed for the stylus on 3DS. Sorry, but Simon looks butt ugly compared to his previous versions. It's because they combined his different looks into one. Simon looked like a dominatrix in the Ayami arts. Yeah, I hated that Japanese goth metal, Simon. That was awful. There we go. There's Sypha. So she does something. She's a spell. Spirit of Belnades. The spirit will help Simon block enemy attacks. There we go. Ooh, I forgot what button block was. Oh, it's L2. This is God of War. We got harpies too. I don't feel like Castlevania ever had harpies. Oh wait, yeah, it did. There's harpies in Bloodlines. I'm sure they've been around in other games too, and I just can't remember. Oh my god. Thought I was gonna die. Level up. Here we go. And Richter's I love his voice, but at the same time I wish he had an accent since he's from Europe. Yeah, for American audiences, typically they don't do those accents. They kind of try to do it here. Simon sounds almost Scottish. I don't really know what kind of accent it is in this game. I'll just call it European. I like how the game just gave me a tutorial right there. Hold R2 to refill your magic, and it's like, have I not been going to these little fountains since I started? Treat me like a novice. How dare you? Oh, shit. Isn't there harpy enemies in Symphony of the Night? I guess there are. I don't remember them. I know definitely they're in Bloodlines, but they're probably in that too. See, like right here, why is the game telling me to do this? Like, obviously I have to do that. That reminds me of Hades in the Disney's Hercules movie. Didn't Hades have like a river of souls? That's what it looked like. Harpies in Super Castlevania. Oh, so I guess there were harpies everywhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can appreciate Konami changing up the story for Lords of Shadow, but they could have executed it better. Yeah, like I said, I think it all goes wrong in Lords of Shadow 2. Especially the way they marketed Lords of Shadow 2, they made it look like it was going to be some big, like, redemption story for Dracula, and I guess it kind of was. But that wasn't the main focus of the storyline. Then by the ending, it's just like, it leaves it wide open for more, and you're like, I thought you pushed it so far in the future to conclude it. And now that series is dead, so who knows what's going to happen. Ah, gotta go over there. The toughest the mermen will ever be, yeah. At least they're not one-hit kills now. GamerThumb feel insulted yet? Not at all. Not in the least. It takes a lot for me to feel insulted. But if the game keeps giving me more tutorials, I may feel that way eventually. I don't know, man. These games just treat you like like, okay, here's the thing. I understand tutorials if the game's got complicated mechanics. But something like, I don't know, like, press X to jump. And games do that. Some games do. Like, come on, man. Like, really, as a gamer, like, I could take a lot of abuse. But when you start telling me, like, press X to jump, get out of here with that. Wasting my time. One of the few tutorial missions I think were actually a good idea are, like, the Rogue Squadron games. Because those are, like, you know, those aren't typical controls for a video game. But shit like this, like, press R2 to push this block. Like, come on. Like, there's only a certain amount of buttons on this controller. And I'm sure it's not X, because I've been jumping with that the whole time. Fabian, you missed the thing I wrote before the Richter voice actor thing? No, I didn't see that. Sorry about that. What'd you say? God, there's like a whole area before you even get to the castle. I want that barrel. Well, I don't believe they said they live in or were born in WarriorKiyo. I don't think they ever mention the actual, like, country in these games. I think they just say Europe. At least in Lords of Shadow universe. Notice how Sypha's spirit has the same color palette as a sprite in Castlevania 3. Yeah, it's a good observation. That is true. It does look just like her in that. I think in the item description for the axe it calls Simon Wallachian Barbarian from the Mountain Tribes. Yeah, in this universe he was, when he ran away from the werewolves and whatnot, he was raised by barbarians. Which I like that kind of explains why he has that barbarian look, even though it's not part of the classic universe. But you realize he was like the only Belmont in the classic universe that had that look. I guess Trevor in the early days before they redesigned him, but still. I always preferred Barbarian Simon. Oh. There we go. Stupid merman. You stand no chance. Worthless. Hey Fabe, what headset do you use to capture your audio? My headset actually doesn't capture audio. There is a microphone on here, but I don't use it. I actually have a USB mic in front of me that I use. It's really good quality microphone, so that's always what I use for everything I film. So I wear the headphones just so I can hear the game. You know, without feedback on the microphone and all that. God, get out of here. Those harpies are annoying as shit. Just pointing out the Castlevania series has always been in that region, so to make him sound Scottish equals dumb. Hey, Rhino, how you doing? I didn't see you sneak in here. Tutorials should be optional. Sometimes they are. I think they should always be optional. I agree with you. Wish you were on Twitch. I got 400 bits to spend. Yeah, like I said, maybe one day I'll explore Twitch. I really like streaming on YouTube, though. I think it's awesome. Not that I'm against Twitch. I've never messed with it. What do bits do, also? I know it's a stupid question, Cool Me, but like I said, I don't use Twitch. I don't know what bits do. Come on. I want to get in the castle. Oh, shit. Axe. This axe in this game is such a powerful weapon, too. Like, against Dracula, it does really good damage. Oh my god, just exploded in the chunks. Storming Dracula's castle! Oh wait, am I inside the castle? This game needs more Batman. Hey, Nicholas Oda, how you doing? I hope Nintendo gives Simon his red hair look as an alternate costume. I don't know. I don't really like that look overall, but it wouldn't hurt as an alternate skin. I mean, if you make more players happy, why not? I don't know if anyone likes J-pop, K-pop, but if you search Ubin MV into YouTube, you might love it. Not the costume, just the red hair. Oh, if it's just the red hair, like, as a color, yeah, I bet they will have it, because they always give all the characters, like, different colors and alternate ones, so I can imagine them doing that. If you're looking for, like, the full-blown, like, alternate skin, that might be a long shot. Because I think they purposely went with the classic NES look. Nicholas says, which design of Trevor do you like? And it could be either from the original timeline, Lords of Shadow, Netflix. Man, that's hard because this is too easy of an answer, but this is actually how I feel. I like all the looks. Trevor, the original Barbarian look for Trevor I don't really care for because Simon, they already did that with him. And I like when they all look a little different. So I guess I'll say for Trevor, that's my least favorite. Oh, this thing here in the back. That's a boss fight later in the game. Right now, it's skeletal remains, but that comes later. But as far as my favorite Trevor design, I like the Netflix version of him, but also because of his personality. So overall design, I think the Netflix version is my favorite one. It was part of the voice acting thing. I like how they gave Lords of Shadow Belmont's accent rather than just generic voices, not including Richter and Trevor. Yeah, and if you want to look at accents, like the classic universe, they didn't have any accents. Like Richter just spoke perfect English. You steal men's souls. Bits is a form of money. If someone doesn't have real money, they can watch ads for bits. It all adds up. First $100 you earn, you get paid. Ah, gotcha. Hey, Gaming Master Zero, what's up? Thanks for answering. Was wondering how your audio... Oh, yeah, you asked me about the audio, that's right. Was wondering how your audio was so godlike clean. Yeah, that's why I don't use headsets. I mean, I'm sure there's high-quality ones. But as far as using a headset for a microphone, as far as what I've seen, the audio is never that great. Even though USB is more of a pain to set up because you have to, like right now I have it like on a pedestal, not on a pedestal, like on a stand in front of me. This is the Doctor from Assassin's Creed 2. Axe. I like this boss fight. Oh, I hate these things. These things, like, if you're not careful, they gang up on you. Damn, I should save my axe for this. It's funny because they even have a backstory for this guy, like, in the lore. He's the night watchman for the castle, so he goes around lighting all the torches. Like, that's his job. He's doomed to spend eternity lighting torches. Oh, damn, my health. I might die. Where's Mega Man when you need him? I need his X-Buster. And Zero. Oh, I forgot I have the spell. Bitch. Stop! Man, I forgot how long some of these, like, bosses' health take to go down. shit. Oh yeah, I remember this. I have to dodge his staff. God, I wish I had a double jump. Oh shit. God of War moment. Ooh. Damn, I would have been dead already if it wasn't for this spell. Come on. This again. It's so easy to dodge, too. Except I just hit it there. Crap. Ah! Oh, there goes my spell. Now I'll start losing health if I get hit. Shit. Oh my god. Damn, I have this on normal too. This is kind of tough. God. If I had the classic universe's vampire killer, he'd be dead. I gotta be careful. He's got a long ass reach. Oh, one more hit and I'm dead. Oh, that was close. Let me finish him. Finish him! That was really close. One more hit and I'd be a goner. When your chosen one died to a vampire who he was trained to slay his whole life, but then a random barbarian from the mountains with the right equipment manages to kill that same vampire. In Trevor's defense, Simon did have help, whereas Trevor did not, so I gotta give him some credit, I suppose. I love the design of some of the parts of the castle. Is it sad that I like Lords of Shadow Alucard more than Netflix Alucard? Here's the thing about the Lords of Shadow characters. And again, this is putting aside the fact that it's different. Because that's something I keep commonly that comes up. People that just hate Lords of Shadow. The only reasons that ever come up is because they compare it to the original series and it was never meant to be. But as far as characters' storylines go, Lords of Shadow did do a better job. Like, even Dracula's story, like, here they really flesh him out. Simon gets fleshed out, Trevor. In the original games, I mean, they were like NES games. They didn't bother fleshing any of that out, so from a story point of view, it is better storytelling. I mean, that's the truth. Even though I always prefer the classic universe, but if we're just talking about storytelling, they did a better job. Kratos is discount Quan Chi. Oh my god. Screw Quan Chi. Kratos is awesome. Two hours later? No, Goblin, not 2 hours later. If Dark Phoenix hasn't deemed 2 hours later yet, then it can't be 2 hours later yet. Up, Donkey Kong minecart. Oh, wait, I think there's, like, blow torches here or something. Maybe? And for those of you that have played Lord Shadow 1 and not this game, Dracula's castle in this universe is Carmilla's castle from the first game. So after he becomes a vampire, he just like moves in, takes over. He's like, you know what? It's empty. I'm gonna live here now. The castle is beautiful. Down? Oh. There you go. I mean, Belmont bloodline is very strong. That it is. Except Victor Belmont. In one universe, he never even made it into the series. And in the second universe, he died very easily. Such a shame. Poor Victor. Never had love. I love Lords of Shadow, but I don't consider it a classic Castlevania game. It's its own game. Yeah, and that's what I like about it, because that's exactly what it was meant to be. I always find that the people that hate it just hate it because it's not part of the classic universe. I don't think that's a reason to really hate a game. Let's be fair, Simon had his mom and a random spirit help him, and Alucard later. Like, he saves his ass like twice in this game. So, I mean, yeah, he had help. Maybe the original Simon is better, because he did do it on his own. You have obtained the oil flask. Press circle to throw it. Oh, the oil flask is the equivalent of holy water, I suppose. Oh, wait, these skeletons revive. I gotta break them. Damn it, he came back. Skeletons are such an overused enemy in video games in general. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Castlevania, but, like, skeletons and bats are in so many games they don't need to be in. Oh my god, they keep coming. Come on. Oh shit, I'm out of oil. The music just suddenly stopped. Rip pot roast in the walls. Yeah, there's no pot roast here. Man, I am so late. Don't worry, Shadow. You didn't miss a whole lot. I'm actually just now making it into the castle. You just missed some cutscenes. I hated Lords of Shadow when it first came out, but when I saw the game trailers retrospective and learned it was a new timeline, I was all hell yeah. Yeah, I like the whole new timeline feature. And honestly, like, if they had continued with old Castlevania, there wasn't a whole lot of more places they can go. You know, because we saw the beginning of Dracula, we saw the middle, we saw the end. So they had two options. Either keep going after Dawn of Sorrow and bring them back, or do the Demon Castle War, which they should have done, but what's after that, you know? So I guess the smart business move was to do something new. But I still, like, my dream, and I've talked about this multiple times, but my dream Castlevania project... Oh, there's another spirit. Dream Castlevania project is for them to remake all the old games in the Lord of Shadow style. Like, the classic universe in this style would be epic. I don't think many Castlevania fans would be against that. Because then you can actually take these old games that didn't really have much of a storyline and really give it a good detailed story with character development and all the goodies. I got excited. Castlevania popped up on my feed, but it's disappointing it's this one, not the originals. I played the originals on stream before, and I will in the future. But this is one of my favorites, so... 'tis why it's getting played. When did Season 2 of Castlevania happen on Netflix? October... I should know this. I made a video on this. October 26th, I think it was? Someone correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I think it was the 26th of October. New timelines are good. That's one thing Star Trek did right. Yeah, and, you know, I like that, because Star Trek... Honestly, I'm a Star Wars guy. Star Trek I've always thought was the boring one. But I really like the new Star Trek movies when they rebooted it and did the new timeline and whatnot. Those movies just resonate a lot more with me. I actually enjoy those. Well, do we really want a Lords of Shadow style Simon's Quest? Oh God! Well, they can improve it and take away that it's a horrible night for the horrible night to have a curse crap. You have to let them know that you're tough and that you're a bitch, not the other way around. Oh, and this thing right here, that's the embodiment of fate. And Patrick Stewart plays his voice when it talks. I thought that was awesome. Konami needs to do a Castlevania collection. Yeah, I've been saying that forever. I don't know what's going on. Mega Man has one. Why not? A lot of things have collections now. I don't know why Konami... And Konami's no stranger to collections. They made a Metal Gear and a Silent Hill one. I don't know what they're doing with Castlevania. But I'm still holding on to my theory that they're making a new game or a collection or something that they're just keeping to themselves right now. And like I've said many times, the mobile game doesn't count. That iOS crap they're coming out with, that multiplayer game, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what real Castlevania fans want. Just before Halloween then. Thanks, I can't wait. Yep, Halloween's gonna be big. Swim, Simon! Oh, by the way, guys, tonight, right after the stream's over, I'll be, I've already uploaded the Mega Man Extreme 2 playthrough from yesterday. So if you didn't watch that, you can watch it tonight or tomorrow, whenever you want, but it's already uploaded. It's going live after this stream. Something else to keep you up late. Where do I go? Oh, wait a minute. I think I have to go back in the water. Maybe? Yeah, that's what I do. Are you going to stream Super Castlevania 4? Was it already on stream? Ooh, that's coming up. I'll say this, that's coming up very soon. You'll see it pop up in the schedule. But no, I did not stream it yet. I was saving it for a specific occasion. Honestly, Konami don't care about Castlevania. They only care about Metal Gear and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are they still doing stuff with Yu-Gi-Oh? Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Even still going on? I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I did watch a couple episodes growing up. I'm not gonna lie, that theme song in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was awesome. That's the only reason I ever, like, watched it at all, because of that theme song. Hey, Cadigan, how you doing? That was Patrick Stewart. Man, I guess he loves playing characters in these games. Yeah, it's funny because Patrick Stewart plays Zobek and he plays Fate. So I thought it was going to be the kind of thing where they were secretly the same character, but they're not. They just asked Patrick Stewart to read the lines, I guess. They're like, hey, this is a different character, but we want you to read the lines again. That's okay. There's no such thing as too much Patrick Stewart. He has a majestic voice. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Angry video game nerd. This is the reason Game Genie was invented, but I'm not doing that because I'm going to do this legit. Now, where's that extra life code? I never had a Game Genie growing up. I remember my friends had one, and they showed me like this weird, it's like this weird debug code in Sonic 2 that messes up all the graphics. There was a lot of crazy shit you could do in Sonic 2. Okay, now I'm going the right way. Zipline. I don't remember this. Oh man, this reminds me of the water temple from Sub-Zero. Hey, Risaya, how you doing? God, I love this game on 3DS. So glad you are playing it. Yeah, I've been wanting... It's funny, because for months I've been wanting to stream this game. I just never found the right time to stream it. And I was like, you know what? Before October, I'm going to stream it. Hey, fans of gamers, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? A little bit of Simon's campaign. 2 or 3 cutscenes. That's about it. Oh, no. See, oh, this is where I fight the flea men, I think. I'll say this. The flea men aren't as annoying in this game as they are in the other ones, because you can destroy them with combos. Catch some comments here. It'd be cool if they did Castlevania Vampire Hunter D crossover. I guess so. Honestly, I don't know a thing about Vampire Hunter D. All I know is that there's a character called Alucard in it also, I think. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still going. Oh, wow. I had no idea Yu-Gi-Oh! Was still a thing. I thought that ended back when, like, I was in high school. Yes, they have a new TV series. Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Reigns? Nope, had no idea. That's news to me. Didn't know this was on PS3. Yeah, Cadigan, we were talking about that earlier, actually. A lot of people didn't because they didn't advertise it at all when it came out. Oh, there goes Alucard. That's where the storylines start converging. Nicholas says that spirit was Michael Gelhart Schneider. Yeah, that's another reference, by the way, guys, to the classic universe. In that orange spirit, which you'll see again later, he's another power-up you get. His name is actually the father of Reinhardt from Castlevania 64. So there's even Castlevania 64 references. It's crazy. There's the flea men. I'm so glad they're not that annoying in this, though. I hate them still, though. No matter what, I will always hate them. Come here. I'm gonna burn him. Haha. Dick. Is there more? What the hell do I do? Oh. Door opened. God. See, they're not hard to kill in this game, but they're annoying because they just keep popping up. Like, get out of here, man. You stand no chance. Oh, I think there was something up there. Hey, TeslaChad, how are you this evening? Not gonna lie, this game looks fun. It is, Colmy. I definitely like this game. That reminds me, Colmy, did you play any Castlevania games ever? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. Have you actually played one, like, all the way through? Actually, you know what? Let me go back real quick. I think I missed something. What do you think of Simon and Richter Belmont going to be in Smash? I did a whole video on that, Abraham. Yeah, awesome news. Check out my video I did a couple weeks ago if you want all my detailed thoughts. I went in on it, but yeah, awesome news. Never mind, there is nothing up here. Okay, that was a waste of time. What I'm really excited, like, okay, I was already excited about Simon because I didn't expect it. Like, it's something I've been wanting, but never realistically thought. Like, anytime I had conversation with friends about it, I was like, that's never gonna happen, you know that, right? And then when he popped up, I almost died of excitement. And then when Richter popped up, I about fell out of my chair. Like, because that was just completely out of left field. Am I going the wrong way? Wait a minute. You know, I should probably look at my map. Oh, lasers. Castlevania lasers. 36 people. Awesome. Appreciate all of you watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you are having a good time. Which I hope you are. Okay, you know, let me look at my map. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, the red arrow tells me where to go. Okay. This is my second favorite Castlevania. Next order included. That's awesome, Airsiah, because like I was just saying, this is one of my favorites too. I think a lot of people didn't even hear about this game though. Like even the people that like Lords of Shadow and played it, a lot of people missed this one completely. I think it's the fact that it was exclusive to the 3DS that didn't really help it much. And then when they did the HD remaster, it wasn't really advertised. It just popped up on the store. The only reason I knew is because I kept up with that news and I was really excited about it. It's a big-ass theater. That's a creepy-ass background. This game is the best story twist of the new timeline, yeah. Oh, I think Alucard pops up here. Have you played Rocket Knight on Genesis? Absolutely, I love that game. I actually put that on my top 10 like a month ago or so. On my top 15 Sega Genesis games. I love that game. This reminds me of Devil May Cry. I think it was Devil May Cry 1 when you fight the marionettes. And there's a bunch of them. I just violently killed a piece of wood. Oh, there he is. The mystery deepens.
Wait! Who was it that helped me escape? Do you know him? Damn it! I'm tired of your silence! Show him to me! Here! Now! Stupid creature!
Damn. It's like, bitch, don't test me.
Alright, alright. At least, tell me where I must go.
I was like the only one excited for this game when I saw the original E3 trailer for it. Yeah, same with me. No one was talking about it. The first I've heard of this game was in your Castlevania Timeline video, which was awesome, by the way. Appreciate that. It went totally under my radar. And what's okay, here's the crazy thing. If you play Lords of Shadow 1 and then jump to 2, it doesn't make sense. Like, this game is so crucial to the entire trilogy. Like, you can't... It's like... Oh my god, it's like watching A New Hope and then jumping directly to Return of the Jedi. Like, you won't know what's going on. Oh, where am I going? Never cleared Rocket Knight, to be honest. Rocket Knight gets hard near the end. It's awesome, but it's not easy. Look, I'm Captain Picard, don't mess with me. Oh my god, there's a jump right here. I didn't even see it. Sparkster for Smash or Sketch? I don't know. I don't feel... Those are awesome games, don't get me wrong. I don't feel they're popular enough or the characters are well known enough to be in Smash. Like, I don't feel they have this big fan base behind them. Even though there is some unknown characters in Smash, too, so it wouldn't be weird. Because, I mean, you've got people like Shulk. I didn't know who the hell Shulk was. Oh my god. Ah! I forgot. I had magic to protect me. Well, that was the first death. I always saw the Mirror of Fate as the true evil in this world. Yeah, and that kind of does make sense. Because if you go back in the lore, the Mirror of Fate is what made them hide Trevor. If he would have known he was a father, if Gabriel knew he was a father, he might not have gone down that route. So yeah, in a way, the Mirror of Fate kind of is... Like, it's supposed to show people their true fates, but I think at the same time, and this is kind of where the story goes, at the same time it's almost manipulating things to turn out the way it deems, you know? But Castlevania has always been weird like that. They always have these, like, concepts in reality that actually become characters. Like, Fate is a character, Chaos is a character. You know, they always do these weird things like that. Never saw the Netflix show. Is it really good? Oh, yeah, it's really... I loved it. I loved it. But Season 1, you should wait till October and watch Season 2 and 1 back-to-back, because Season 1's really short. But 2 is twice as long. Like, you can't watch 2 without watching 1 first. I cannot wait for that to come out. Like, when it comes out that day... If it's available at midnight, I'm staying up all night and just binging it. I don't care what I have to do the next day. Earthworm Jim for Smash. That'd be awesome. I love Earthworm Jim. He's one of my favorite characters, forgotten in time. Can't kill me. My mother's protecting me. I need health. Even the Fire Emblem characters I didn't know about before Smash, because some of the games were released only in Japan. I don't know any Fire Emblem characters. Well, the only Fire Emblem characters I know was because of Smash. I never got into that series. Lycans with big hairy dicks. Hate when they freaking block. Can't stop Simon. Simon the Barbarian. Oh, I forgot they can't block Axe. I like how there's a random dead person just laying on the table over there. Music's still going. Yep. Oh, damn it. And a harpy? Come on, man. Okay, at least I got rid of the harpy. Luckily, you only use the magic if you actually get hit, though. So I can keep her on top of me as much as I want. Oh, he did the Bane back break. Bane back break. That's tongue twister. I broke the wolf. Alright, I'd love to see Kratos in this world. When people say there's too much Fire Emblem to Smash, I want to say there are as much Pokemon and Mario. Yeah, I guess you have a point there. But see, to me, my problem with the Fire Emblem characters is that they all felt and looked the same to me. I don't know. It's probably just because I'm not a big Fire Emblem fan. This is nitpicking your Castlevania timeline, but you missed out the radio drama that takes place a year. Yeah, no, I kept out the radio drama because, I mean, technically it's non-canon. Not that I care about that, but there's like, for a timeline video, it'd be kind of boring to put in. Because it's like, what am I supposed to show? There's no video game footage. There's nothing to show, you know? So it was just kind of pointless to talk about. And I've heard it. It's really not that good. I don't care about that, the radio drama. And you're right, Abraham, the only thing that to really get out of it is that Alucard and Maria lived together for a while. It's Ghost back there. Slimer in chains. But yeah, when I have a whole timeline series full of footage of the games and then I just like talk about a radio drama, it's just... There's nothing for me to really entertain people with. Plus, the only reason why Ridley... GamerThumb, did you watch Venture Brothers? No, I don't think I've ever watched it, actually. I know of it. Plus, the only reason why Ridley is in Smash is because of us Western fans, and Japan hates Ridley. Really? Japan doesn't like... Man, Ridley was one of my top requests, so that's true. I didn't know Japan, in general, doesn't like Ridley. I wonder why. I think Ridley's awesome. Simon is a mama's boy. Kratos would just murder everyone? Yeah, he would. Maybe not God of War 4 Kratos, though. By the end of the game, he's a little bit more of a softie. Now, if you're talking God of War, like, original Kratos, yeah, he would have murdered everybody. Now I'm fighting books. God, I hate these wolves. You know what makes these wolves a pain in the ass? The fact that they block so much. That's all they really do. Oh, wait, I gotta take out those books first. They heal them, I think. You're not allowed to read! Simon Belmont is whipping books. It touched me in so many places. When I first found out that was his mom protecting him, I honestly cried. Yeah, I think that's cool that they did that. And he doesn't even know it's his mom. Like, when he first got the crystal, he just chucked it. So it's just the spirit to him. He doesn't know who the hell it is. That's impossible. Batman survived Bane's back break. So the real question is, who breaks a back better? Simon Belmont in Lords of Shadow or Bane? Oh my god. Well, that was unnecessary. What do I do with this? Wait, is there... I guess I just go up there. They call him Captain America, and plus Metroid was popular in the West? Wait, Nicholas, who do they call Captain America? Ridley? Books kill people. God of War 4 Kratos is like, nah, I have a kid, I have to keep him under control. Yeah, Atreus, he was kind of a little asshole sometimes. Sometimes he needed an ass whooping by Kratos. Shit, I can't go down there yet. What the hell? Can't grab that either. I gotta be missing something. Oh. If you ever don't know where to go in this game, go back, then go up. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Am I lost? Like, I'm looking at the map and there... Oh, look. Reference to the classic universe right here. Ronaldo Gandolfi decided to install retractable spurs. For those of you that don't know, in the classic universe, he is the man... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Ronaldo Gandolfi is the man from Lament of Innocence that created the vampire killer to begin with. He did here too, actually. Doesn't look like he found the Master Sword yet. Have not. Yeah, they call Ridley that. I didn't know that. That's funny. I stopped reading comics once Rebirth happened. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with comments. So I started Rebirth, but I don't know. The only good comics left, in my opinion, are the Marvel Star Wars comics, honestly. Oh, look, you see Trevor's coat back there. I didn't notice that before.
Sobek, my master, desires this weapon. Your father was not worthy of carrying it, and neither are you!
Fake death. That should have been Death, but that's just a henchman of Death, who looks just like classic Death. Who could have easily been Death. Gotta use up all my axes. Gotta hate these enemies that have minions. These are cool boss fights. I like these.
Hide behind a woman. You are as cowardly as your father was.
No!
See how you fight without your little friend.
That's my mother! Come on, almost dead. I remember this guy in hard mode does crazy amount of damage. Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on! Hate those little green balls. Ah! It's awesome. I broke his stick. Oh, he's screwed now. Oh, come on. Hey, that's the same attack that Sigma did in Mega Man X, one of them, I forgot. Oh, God. There's my chance. Ah! God of War moment. Damn, he just like tore him apart from the inside. Yeah, I love how they humanized him in God of War. Then again, I love the animalistic side too. I love when my men are men. Yeah, oh, I got Trevor's combat cross. Yeah, no, they did a good job making making Kratos grow as a character. Especially if you take the whole series chronologically. What's on your hat, Fabian? That is my Hawkeye symbol. The most underrated Avenger. I will fight someone to the death over that. Marvel Star Wars, you're funny. Have you not read Marvel Star Wars? It's actually good. Especially the Darth Vader comics. Like, that's the one thing that Disney has nailed. They've gotten the Darth Vader... Well, it's not even Disney. Marvel did. HBO Spawn series was badass. Hell yeah. I remember that. I used to love that series when I was a kid. It was HBO, right? Oh, yeah, no. You just said that. HBO Spawn series. Weren't they making a new Spawn series? I remember. I know they're making a movie. Trevor's coat. So how did Alucard get his coat while he was all tuned up? Great question. I actually thought that myself. I'm assuming Dracula dressed him. I don't know. But yeah, he did get a fancy new coat. Oh, I gotta open that. Oh crap, I didn't mean to fall here. Was I supposed to do that? Passage has been opened? Oh. Okay, wait. Oh no, I don't want to fight these things. Bye. I'm ignoring the hell out of those books. I'm done reading for the evening. Spawn the movie was badass. You know what? I would not have minded... Oh, yeah, I forgot Jamie Foxx is playing him now. I kind of don't care about Jamie Foxx in that role. Like... I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind the, was it Michael J. White played him in the first one, right? Like, I would not have minded if he reprised his role. He's not even that old, and he still looks really good for his age. Like, he totally could have played Spawn again. Oh, what the hell? I thought this opened. Okay. I guess I go a different way? Did I go backwards? See, every once in a while in this game you'll get lost. The Spawn animated series is on Amazon Prime. Oh, damn, I'm watching that tonight. I didn't know that was on there. No, I have to go this way. What the hell, man? Yeah, Hawkeye is amazing. Thank you, Urs. I appreciate that. A lot of people hate on Hawkeye. The guy took down the Hulk. I mean, it was with a freaking, what do you call it? An antidote arrow, but still. Okay, I gotta figure out where to go. It's got... Alright, now, well, I have a grappling hook. I know that now. Do I have to... I'm ignoring those books. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if I could grapple onto these points now. Yes, that's it. Okay, now I know what to do. Yes, they are quite good. I personally hate everything non-Legends, but the Vader comics have really answered some good questions. Yeah, and they've shown a side of Darth Vader that has been ridiculously powerful. Like, more so than the movies have ever shown. How... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Forgot I can do that. Ah. Haha. Ever read Power Rangers Shattered Grid? No, but I want to. Is that the one... That's the one where they introduced that evil alternate universe Green Ranger, right? What's his name? Draken or something? Haven't read it yet, but I want to. Crap. Swing me back. Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't mean to go down there. I don't know if I was supposed to. Oh, wait, I can get back up. Here we go. Swing! I'm not sure how to swing higher. Yeah, I think I have to climb back up. Get off of me, man. I don't have time for this. I gotta get back up there. Oh no, these things are gonna keep spawning. Going back. Anytime you can explore multiverse and it doesn't mess with canon, it's awesome. I agree completely. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on, I think I'd climb back up. Can I? I'm just dangling here. Yeah, see, there it goes. What are the hold on, what are the controls for this thing? I don't think it's I think those are combos. Synchronize the chain grab. Damn it. I think it wants you to go to the lever with your new toy. Honestly, Hawkeye in the comics is the best costume. I really like his purple suit. Yeah. I was a big fan of the classic suit, too. The one with the little skirt. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta figure this out. So... I have to get back up there. Oh. Okay, so... I just have to press R2 again. I got it now. Excellent. I like that we see just how evil a bastard the Emperor really is. Yeah, and you know what's awesome? Like, Darth Vader knew it, too. Like, in those comics, black and white spell it out. Like, Darth Vader knows the Emperor's an asshole, and he's always... They're just both working behind the scenes, like, at each other's throat all the time. Okay, so I was supposed to go back here. Lord Draken, I believe. Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Hold on. Batman kicked the Hulk at... Well, actually, I think Batman did take down the Hulk in that DC Marvel crossover back in the 90s. I'm calling bullshit on that, though. Like, yeah, I know they did it, but come on. Let's be real here. I think he used like a gas pellet or something to knock him out, though. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait a minute. I know what to do. I think that door was open now. I think that was closed before, wasn't it? I wonder, how does the chain keep a buff boy like Simon from breaking? It's a tough chain, man. Let me go back up here. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Now I'm going the right way. The Belmont family bestiary. Oh, shit. I almost jumped off the side of the castle. And there goes Simon. There we go. SpongeBob version 2 hours later. Oh, now we got shortcuts around the castle. See, I don't even think I could take these yet, because I haven't... Wait, I guess I can. Where does it dump me? I wonder if they're going to make a Smash figure of both Simon and Richter. Yeah, they're going to have amiibos for those characters, guaranteed. I'm going to get them, definitely. Not to mention all the new Smash Bros. People that are going to be in there. Like Ridley, there's going to be a Ridley amiibo. Oh, I can't wait for that. Okay, so I open up this route. Let me go back in there. I wish I could speed this teleportation process up. Instant transmission, if you will. Yep, he knew how much he was, and all Vader wanted was to learn what he could from the Emperor, so then he could kill him. Yeah, and I love Captain Deadpool, how the Emperor, like every 2 seconds, he's sending someone to go kill Darth Vader, and Darth Vader just annihilates them every time. But also, that shows, like, that Marvel series shows how intelligent Darth Vader really was. Like, he was super intelligent. Fabian, I gotta tend to my daughter. She's throwing chicken nuggets all around. I know how that is, trust me. Dining room table, but I'll be back. I don't want to miss this. Awesome. Well, I'll probably be here another hour and a half or so. You are my favorite. Be right back. Appreciate it. Appreciate it greatly. Yeah, having kids is crazy. Like, I have found chicken nuggets in mystery places and like pancakes. Like the other day I was cleaning up the house a bit and I pull up the so disgusting. I pull up the cushion for the couch and there was a pancake under the couch cushion, which I swear to God had to have been there for like 3 weeks. It was disgusting. That's what kids do though. They hide shit everywhere. And it's written so well, unlike most Marvel comics. Yeah, I agree with that statement. The Star Wars comics are the comics that I still actively read. I still get the Marvel and DC stuff digitally, but I don't... It's just not good. It's really not. I feel like both of those companies, Marvel more so than DC, have really put most of their focus in movie making. And DC with their animated projects and comics, they're just... I don't know. They're not... My favorite era, might be biased because I grew up in this era, but my favorite era of comic books were the early 90s. Like, I think that's when comic books were just awesome. If Smash misses out on Funimation's proposal of having Goku and Broly in Ultimate, I'd be pissed. I don't think we're going to have Broly in there. I could see Goku being in there, though. Another passage. And more books. My daughter used to hide chicken nuggets in my PS1 games. How does that even, like, she would just crush them in there? I had a buddy I used to work with that, okay, so his PS4, yeah, I wonder if he's watching this. If you're watching this, you know I'm talking about you. He had to, send his PS4 in for service twice. And Sony ended up replacing it twice. So, but they would never tell him what was wrong with it. So, on the third time, instead of sending it to Sony, because his PlayStation just kept going bad, and he was like, what the hell is going on? He kept hearing, like, clicking noises or something whirling inside of it. So, one day, he just decided to break warranty and open it, and he discovered coins inside. His, like, 2-year-old son had been putting in all his PlayStations. At some point, he had just been sliding coins inside the disc drive. So it just ruined his consoles. But that's hilarious. You imagine opening that and just finding coins inside your consoles? Like, what the hell? Oh, that could have been a bad fall. I need health. Newest episode of DBZ Abridged. Check it out later, Fabian. Yeah, I'll definitely send it to me on Twitter messages, Adrian. Whenever you can, no rush. Because if you put the link here, it's going to get lost in the chat. I'm not going to be able to find it again. I need mommy protection. Freaking flea men, come on. I don't even know why they're trying to take on Simon. Like, in what universe can a little flea man take on this grown-ass muscular dude that was raised in the mountains? You catch up your guys' comments here. Game Collector, it's amazing. I highly doubt Goku will be in Smash. I doubt it too. That's been a big request. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think Goku needs to be in Smash. He's not really a video game character. He's in video games, but I mean, like, if he's in Smash, like, at what point does it stop? You know, because if Goku's in there, not that I'd be against it, because I think he's awesome, but, like, if Goku's in there, I feel that opens the door for, like, Smash to become a free-for-all of, like, everyone from everything. In Ireland and UK, we had Sonic the Comic, which was a pretty cool series. Yeah, I think we have Sonic the Hedgehog comics, if that's what you're talking about. I've never actually read them, though. I did back in the day, like in the 90s, but they're completely different from what they were then. Oh, God. Oh, I have an axe. Those books are so annoying. It's a werewolf assault. Ah! Come on. Oh. I'm out of axes, no wonder. I was trying to throw them. Oh! Come on, man, I'm low on health. Die already. Oh, I forgot I could air dash like Mega Man. They did a Mega Man Sonic crossover. Yeah, I want to read that. That'd be a... Man, I need to do an episode of Untold Legends on that comic one day. I think I will. Because I do want to read that comic. And that's awesome. Ever played Ninja Gaiden Z Yaiba? I have that game, actually. Never finished it. As with most of my games. I played, like, the first couple hours. Oh, if you guys notice, look at those heads. If you look at the heads on this thing, they're all bosses from classic Castlevania. Like, there's Medusa head. That's from Order of Ecclesia. Then you've got Rondo of Blood. I don't know what that's from right there, that lion head. Maybe one of you guys know. I'm not sure. That's a cool little touch. Mommy is the best protection. Yeah, this part I just have to run down the clock. Ooh, I'll make a pretty good time. You know, realistically, couldn't you just, like, if this was real life, couldn't you just walk into the background and just hide over there where the lasers aren't there? Instead of, like, forcing yourself to take this course? Video game logic. Oh, damn it. Rondo of Blood when you first enter the castle. Oh, yeah. Are you talking about that statue when you first enter the castle? Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking. The, Captain Dayport, are you talking about that lion head? I don't remember that from Rondo of Blood. The bull, yes. I'm talking about that lion head with the wing ears. I don't know what that's from. Has to be from classic Castlevania, because everything else is. The skull with the snake is from Carmilla. Actually, no. The skull with the snake is in Order of Ecclesia. There's this boss called like the Man-Eater or something. It's a skull that has like a worm going through it. It looks like Carmilla though.
Closer. You helped me once before, and now you do so again. Why? Who are you?
That isn't important right now. That weapon you are carrying, how did you come upon it?
There is a presence in the castle that guides me. It took me to it. It belonged to my father. I will use it to avenge his death, and that of my mother.
How did your mother die?
My father came to this castle many years ago when I was but a child. He came to destroy the evil that lives here. He never returned. He must have greatly angered the Dark Lord, for soon after, Dracula attacked the Brotherhood's stronghold with his legions. None survived. My mother was killed trying to keep me safe.
I see. So now you plan to face the Prince of Darkness alone. Your father was one of the greatest Brotherhood warriors that ever lived, yet he could not defeat Dracula. What makes you think that you can?
Did you know my father?
My father.
Answer me. Did you know my father?
He jumps away like Spider-Man.
You shall not stand alone against him.
I'm gonna, you know what? You guys want subtitles? I'm gonna put on subtitles, just because some of the speech audio is a little lower in this game. That way, if you guys can't hear their words too much, you could read them. I haven't played Rondo of Blood. Isn't it the same as Dracula X? No, Cadigan. Yes and no. People always get on me when I call it a port of Rondo of Blood. Because, yeah, technically it's not a port. Rondo of Blood is definitely the better version. But they're two different games in a lot of ways. Rondo of Blood has some different level designs. Less women to save. There's a lot of difference. It's a completely different final boss. But it's the same story. It's Richter's encounter with Dracula. So they just decided to make it a different game for the Super Nintendo. They're both worth checking out, but Rondo is the... By far, it's the better game. That's actually my favorite Castlevania game of all time. Is the original Rondo of Blood. I think I was supposed to... What do I do with this? No clue what the funky lion head is. I'm gonna, if I remember later tonight, I'm gonna see if I can look it up online, because it's gotta be a boss in one of the games. All I know, the Dracula boss in Rondo of Blood is the prologue in Symphony of the Night. Yeah. See it in, even though they're telling the same story in Dracula X, that fight doesn't happen. Dracula turns into a big purple devil with Speedos. So it's a little different. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no! I forgot about that. I'm supposed to do something there. There could only be one. I will say Dracula in this game has a right to be outraged with humanity. Yeah, he definitely has some motivation. More so with the Brotherhood. He just ends up taking it out on all of humanity. It's a butchered port of Rondo. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Even though I like Dracula X, Rondo did do a lot of stuff way better. What am I supposed to do here? I forgot. There's a trick to this part. Oh! I have to get that orange spirit, Schneider, because he shoots arrows for me while I'm busy. That's what it is. I remember now. Watch Fabian's video or the game trailer video. Yeah, I did actually. If you look at my Castlevania timeline playlist, I actually did a segment on like the remasters and not remasters, like all the side stories. Just because there's so many like things I didn't address in that timeline series. But yeah, I did explain it there. I have to go back. Oh, I can't make that jump. Let me examine the map. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, how did that not... Ooh! That almost killed me. Heal! Have you played Dracula X Chronicles? Yes, and I like it a lot. The PSP game. I'm actually going to be streaming that sometime soon also. Rondo of Blood's way better, but that wasn't a bad remaster. I really enjoyed that one. Still haven't beat Castlevania X, so I can't get Rondo of Blood unlocks on my PSP. Oh, yeah, Adrian, have you seen the YouTube videos on how to unlock it? Because you don't have to beat the whole game to get it. It's in a specific level. I forgot the details, but you find it behind like a hidden wall or something in one of the levels. And it's pretty early on in the game. You don't have to beat it. See, now I gotta do a little bit of backtracking here. Oh, you know what? I could take those shortcut heads. Hey, Daydrive, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Wait, I wonder if... Hold on, let me look at this map. How do I... So I gotta go down and to the right. Down and to the... Okay, I think I know where to go. What room was that with the funky heads? That was like the theater or something. It's like a... Yeah, it's like a theater. Auditorium or some sort. Oh, I was afraid to make that jump. You don't have to beat the game to play Rondo Blood on PSP. You just have to find it. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find once you know where it is. And honestly, that game's worth playing just to get the original version. And it's actually translated in English. That's the only version you can get that's in English. Because that game never came out over here, so the audio at the beginning was like in German or something. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going the right way. For sure. Take my elevator. Thank you. Goodbye. Good day to you. Alright, Schneider. I'm going to free your spirit so you can help me. I love that those red arrows tell you where to go, because like I'd be absolutely lost right now. As much hate as this game gets, I enjoyed it. Just got to the a la carte part. Hope they could remake Symphony Night with these graphics and a remix score. That'd be cool. That'd be a most welcome addition to Castlevania. I gotta take my Donkey Kong minecart back over here. See, but you know what, Otero? I feel like this game only gets hate. Well, I guess I won't say only, because I can't really, you know, stick this label on everybody, but the majority of the people that don't like this game, a lot of them haven't even played it. Like, oh my god, someone on Twitter was, it was a little while ago, but someone on Twitter a while back was messaging me about this game, and telling me that they hate the Lords of Shadow universe, and then I asked if they played this game, and they're like, no, I actually haven't played any of them, and it's like, well, I mean, you can't say, you can say you're not interested in checking it out, but like, I hate that universe, oh, I've never played it, it's like, well, why? Like, at that point, your opinion's invalidated. You get Symphony of the Night and Dracula X Chronicles by taking a secret path as well. That is true also. Symphony of the Night Rebirth? Hell yeah. It's the Manticore? The Captain Tape, the Manticore. What? The name sounds familiar. What game was that from, though? I don't... Visually, I don't remember anything like that monster. Thought I had my phone on me. I was going to look it up. Actually, oh, here it is. Hold on, let me look up this Manticore Castlevania. Alright, Castlevania. Manticore. Oh! I know what that is. Yeah, it's in a... Oh, is that Dawn of Sorrow? No, yeah, I remember the Manticore. It's almost like a griffin. Is Griffin what I'm thinking of? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Chimera. Griffin's different. Here we go, Schneider. So again, he is a reference to the father of Reinhard Schneider from Castlevania 64. Castlevania 64 getting some love. You have found the spirit of Schneider. See, that's awesome. So it shoots shit for me. So helpful. Circle of the Moon. Yeah, I guess the Manticore's in several games, because I remember it from Dawn of Sorrow. I'm just going to ignore these things. If I don't have to fight, I will not. Damn, that's a long-ass chain. Is it really effective as a weapon, like, when it's that stretched out? I've said this before, if you think of the Lords of Shadow series as another Earth-like comics, it lets you escape the Castlevania trappings. Yeah, that's the exact same argument I've been making. I agree with that completely. Yeah, like, a lot of those fans, too, hate the whole Trevor and Alucard connection in this game. They're like, you know, they complain about how that's wrong, and it's like, it's not wrong because it's not related to the original series. This is their version of events. It's purposely different. They didn't get anything wrong. Patreon. Be sure to check out Patreon. Appreciate that, Colmy. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, I think I took care of most of you already that are patrons already. But if you do decide to join the Patreon, that automatically makes you a mod on the channel also. It's not really, it's just one of the little extra things I put in there. I figure if you are kind enough to put any kind of financial anything towards the channel, you definitely deserve to have some kind of, I guess, control over it. Some kind of power. Oh. Shortcut. Wait, let me go over here first. Damn, I hate when I have multiple options. Let me see where the shortcut takes me first. Actually, I think I have one patron left that I haven't made a mod, but he's not in here right now, so I can't seem to find his channel, so I'll wait for you to come in here if you're watching. Konami reuses sprites like old gym socks. That's very true. Very, very true. How does this game feel on PC? I remember it felt really laggy and unresponsive. I don't know on PC. This is on PS3, but it feels fine. I don't remember it feeling too bad on the 3DS. I got through it okay, but it's been forever since I played it on that. Bet they are the same ones who get upset about diversity in comics, too. Could be. Oh my god, could you guys hear that? My stomach just did like a super loud rumble. There's no way the microphone didn't pick that up. It's insane. It's gonna be bad later. I had pizza and coffee. I don't know if, like, stuffed crust pepperoni pizza and coffee. I'm not exactly sure that was a good combination. I might pay for it later. Making patrons mod is a great idea, yeah. And, I said just a little extra something. I like the PS3 version over my 3DS version. Oh, yeah, for sure. The 3DS version was cool because, you know, I had the whole 3D thing, but, I mean, I'd rather play it on a big screen TV with HD graphics and trophies. Honestly, like, I'm kind of over 3D. Like, my TV's 3D, and I don't know, I never use the 3D feature anymore. Plus, like, movies, too. Like, I used to buy 3D Blu-rays, which look spectacular, but now they're coming out with 4K Blu-rays, which none of them are 3D, so 3D is just kind of pointless at this point. I'd rather have a better resolution. Poop break. Not yet, cool me. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably pay later with my bowels. I'm just gonna rush through these demons. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Yeah, I heard it. I heard that. Yeah, see, there was no way. That's crazy. Oh, man. Alright, let's get back up there. Oh, damn it. I feel like I'm doing that wrong. Like, there's a way to... Okay, hold on. So that's a little bit of momentum. Why can't it... Oh, let me kill these things. They're just a big distraction. Fabian's stomach had a Unicron roar moment. For sure. Oh, you know what? I think I have to climb this thing. The game looks good in 4K movies. It's hard. Time to tell. Yeah, no, movies look awesome in 4K, especially, like, old movies. It's crazy because, like, at first when you watch them, you're like, I mean, it doesn't look that much different, but it's the kind of thing where, it's the same transition from DVD to Blu-ray. Like, whenever you watch Blu-ray for a long time, and then you go back to DVD, you're like, oh. But that's what it is, like, now that I've seen so many 4K movies, because I own a couple of them, but now that I buy all my movies in 4K, when I watch a regular Blu-ray, I can immediately tell it's not 4K. It's like your eyes get trained to identify it. It kind of spoils you. What? Okay, where am I going? Oh. Let me get back up there. Wouldn't it be fitting to hit 10K on Halloween? That'd be awesome. I mean, I prefer before, but hey, I'll take 10,000 at any time. Sublime Eddie, oops, gotta go. Thanks for the stream. I'll catch the archive later. Alright, man, have a good night. Thanks for joining in. Oh, crap, I just realized you're now over 9,000. I'm sure you capitalized that for Dragon Ball reasons. If no one understood that reference, over 9,000, then, well, clearly you don't watch Dragon Ball. Castlevania-based holodeck program would be sweet. Yeah, that would be cool. This is the only thing I hate about backtracking. It's like, I just have to haul ass through all these enemies. It's not as clear and you tell a lot in the text for 4K. Yeah, that is very true. But you know what? One thing I've noticed about 4K movies, more so than clarity, that you could really tell, and I guess it's not really because of the 4K, it's more because of HDR, is the colors. Like, the colors look so deep and vibrant. I think that's the main draw for 4K movies, more so than just a clearer picture. Yes! I don't like that jump. Ah, I can't go there. Alright. Back up to the top. Already got that scroll. What's wrong with me? This music's so relaxing. Am I almost there? Alright, yeah, I'm almost there. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Like Spider-Man PS4 and 4K looks so fucking good. I want to play it so bad. I haven't had the chance yet. Realistically, I'm not going to be able to play Spider-Man until, like, halfway through October, I would say. Just got so much going on. Did you guys just hear a scream? I don't know if that was my daughter screaming outside the door, or the game in my headphones. She likes to scream for no reason sometimes. That's what kids do, though. Like, when they learn to scream, they'll do it just for the hell of it. Damn it. It's funny how people delude themselves that 4K on old movies is a good thing. Older movies were not designed in HD 4K. To convert them literally ruins them. Makes them look fake. I don't know, Captain Deadpool. I think it depends on the movie and how they convert it. Like, some look horrible. I remember the original release for for Terminator 1 on Blu-ray looked awful. Like, it looked extremely grainy, more so than the original version. But sometimes they look really good. Like, if you watch Ghostbusters, the old one in Ultra HD, difference isn't all that different from the Blu-ray, but it does look a bit clearer and the colors look a bit better. And it doesn't look fake, but I agree with you in some cases. Some movies, the conversion that they do is awful. But yeah, it has to go on a case-by-case basis, really. Alright, finally made it out of there. Was that your kid screaming? Oh, so you guys did hear that. Yeah, I thought I heard something. I wasn't sure if it was from out there or if it was like some background noise in my headphones in the game. Oh my god. Come on. Yes, I heard child scream. Yeah, she was probably running around the house, chasing the dog. It's another thing, I have a dog, and she likes to chase the dog, and the dog is not, like, does not like getting chased. But my dog's not aggressive at all. Like, to a fault. So, like, she'll just get chased around the house, and she'll just, like, panic and try to escape. But it's like, to a child, you can't escape. Like, sometimes my dog will hide under the couch, and my daughter will just, like, crouch down and like try to grab her from under the couch, and to the dog it has to look like Honey, I blew up the kid. Well, that's what it's Honey, I blew up the kid, right? Oh god, I almost didn't make that jump. There we go. Damn, this was a long way back. Holy shit. Also depends on type of camera they used to film it originally. Yep, that is true also, Tara. It's, yeah, about 4K quality in old movies, there's a lot of factors involved. They can look good in 4K, though. I've seen it. But I've also seen shitty examples, too. I recall when they put Wizard of Oz on Blu-ray and it was too clear and thus fake because of technology back then. I haven't seen that one on Blu-ray. Some movies that look really good. And I was actually just watching them today. The Universal monster movies, the classic, like black and white ones on Blu-ray. Those look really, really good. They don't look fake at all. It just looks very cleaned up. There we go. Protect me. Oh my god, I almost messed up. Forgot to tell you, Fabe, I found the Malibu comics, Mortal Kombat. The Malibu comic, were those the ones from, like, Mortal Kombat 1, like, back in the 90s? Man, those were so awesome. I wish I had some of those. Those are the ones you're talking about, right, Otero? Screaming is fine, as long as they don't start cussing. Yeah, I hope a 2-year-old's not cussing yet. When she's older, you know, whatever, but... Whoa. That was a crazy jump. I think I'm almost near the end of Simon's campaign. Most of these campaigns are like... I think each campaign is like 2 to 3 hours, something like that. They're not overly long. They're about as long as they should be. I like that gargoyle. It's like, okay. Honey, I blew up the kid. Honey, I shrunk the kids. Honey, we shrunk our... Oh my god, I completely forgot about Honey, we shrunk ourselves. That was... It was okay. I like 1 and 2 way better. Oh, I gotta get that scroll. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I gotta check out those Malibu comics. Where'd you find them? I haven't seen those since I was a kid. I used to have a couple of them too. And I had, do you guys remember, if you were around in the early 90s, they had a Mortal Kombat VHS tape. It was some kind of like side cartoon or something. But it had this really, really, like, looking back on it now, this really shitty looking CG part with Scorpion Sub-Zero fighting. I'm not much of a comic fan. Sorry, Phantom Gamer, not everyone is. I don't feel like a lot of people, like, are comic book fan. Like, I don't know, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like comic book fans now are people that have been comic book fans since, like, you know, the 90s. Like, I don't feel that there's, you know, new generations that are getting into comic books. Outside, you know, they're more into the, like, the Marvel movies and stuff, not actually reading the source material. I went to a garage sale. Guy was selling comics for 10 cents. Or fill a box for $5. I would have bought every... I hope you bought all of them, did you? I would have bought every single one of those. Almost there. Oh, God. Come on, I'm low on health. Shit! I knew that was gonna happen. I have the one where Goro randomly attacks a police car or something. That's awesome. I'm not aware of that one. Oh, good. I start right there. Cool. Gargoyles was a really good show. Rumor has it they're gonna make a movie out of it. I don't know. That show was amazing, but movie? I don't think it's gonna happen. I've been hearing that for so long. I feel like... kind of feel like they would have made a movie already. But hey, if they make a movie, I will be in that theater day one, for sure. I'm still a comics fan. Yeah, no, I love comic books in general. Like, most stories suck now, but just the idea of comics, I love them. The CG fights were horrendous, yep. I gotta look that up on YouTube later. It was like Beast Wars. No, well, not even, because Beast Wars was good for its time. Even then, it looked like crap. Right now, the average person doesn't watch TV in 4K, and DVD still sells more than Blu-ray. Pushing 4K isn't the best idea. Yeah, I mean, 4K, I know 4K is for people like me that like all the highest quality visuals and whatever, but yeah, most people, like, from a mass market aren't going to care. But I remember when I was working at Best Buy, whenever Blu-ray came out, and it was really hard to, like, get people to buy Blu-ray. Like, the regular average Joe that's just looking for a movie. Like, you have to be into that stuff. I remember that. I think it was promotional VHS. Yeah, isn't it called, like, Combat Begins or something? I gotta look that up. Oh, I think this is the last part of this chapter, I think. Succubus.
Come, Simon. Come closer, Simon. Don't be afraid.
Kind of sucks when Assassin's Creed story involves the issue ends in a comic. I'm not even going to start on that. I hate that Ubisoft has done that.
Welcome, warrior. We've been waiting for you. You have traveled so far. You must be
Non-advertiser friendly.
stay with us. You will find
Wasn't there a Mortal Kombat cartoon? Yes, there was a full cartoon series, and I used to love it. It was based off Mortal Kombat 3. And no one dies in it, ever. If anyone dies, it's robots. Street Fighter yeah, I said Street Fighter. Street Fighter cartoon? Yeah, that cartoon was shit, though.
Stay there, my sweet.
Yeah, this boss fight... I remember it being really hard on the hard difficulty setting. It's not too bad on normal.
Like what you see. I have created this for you. I want you to feel this. Let me show you how good you can feel.
What's up, gamer guy? Bitch is trying to kill me. You can't fool me.
Don't you like how I kiss Simon?
Simon for a moment was like, oh, wait a minute. I think I like this. Till he realized she was going to murder him.
Rejecting me.
The axe is godly.
No, you want me, Simon.
There we go. Oh, what do I do?
Say no to my charms.
I think I have to break her shield or something. I don't remember what to do here. Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. Just keep hitting it. There we go. You will be defeated! Yeah, this isn't too bad. Oh shit. Oh god. Stop grabbing me. R2.
You'll pay for this.
All I hear is Sonya Blade yelling, it's combat time. Yes. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch that on YouTube today. I'm sure it's all on there. Defenders of the Realm.
You missed out on so much pleasure.
Look, he's thinking through it. Like, he's thinking twice. He's like, Oh god. Oh, I gotta hit the real one. Oh, man. Come on. Is this the part that's gonna kill me? It's left. It's left. Damn. Damn. I'm running on fumes. Ooh! This bit. Stop! I'm gonna kill her. My health. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was literally about to die.
I'm sorry I failed you, my lord.
Who's ever seen Mortal Kombat Journey Begins? Gamer Guy, I was just talking about that. That's the name of that VHS. It's time to slay the demon. Come on, succubus, suck on this. Alright, this is the ending for Simon's campaign. 2 hours, 18 minutes, not bad.
You fight well. Worthy of the name Belmont.
I am Simon Belmont. I have come to avenge the death of my parents. I've come to destroy you.
I would have loved dialogue like this in the classic games.
Simon Belmont. With that, perhaps. That relic you carry holds no power over me, young Belmont. Know this, your father died by my hand. Will you suffer the same fate? You cannot kill me. You will die in vain, just as your father did.
We'll see about that now, won't we?
So awesome.
Good of you to join us, Alucard.
He said Alucard so weird, he was like, Alucard. Well, that's the end of Simon's. I guess we'll see how this one starts and I'll cut it off there. I actually like this opening, this is cool. Oh, just Grandpa is pissed. Alucard does look badass in this game, though. I like how they made him more vampire-like. Like, he looks like he's undead.
I've been here before. You were here too. No. No. I see who I am.
I love that scene. I thought that scene was so powerful.
This to be my fate. Not this. Please, not this. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tell me where he is.
Early reviews for Predator have been mostly positive. Oh, that's good. That I'm cautiously excited about that movie because I love the Predator movies, but this time around the humans, so far nothing about them I've really liked in the trailers. Alucard's pissed. Father. I think that's it for the cutscene. Damn, his face is all messed up too. Well, guys, that was Castlevania Mirror of Fate Part 1, Simon's Quest, we'll call it. I was actually in the title, I was going to put Simon's Quest, but I thought that would confuse people and they would assume I'm playing the NES Simon's Quest game. It's a quest that Simon went on. Technically, it is Simon's Quest. So we'll cut it off here. We'll do this one next. Well, not Friday. Next. I'll let you guys know. I'll probably do this one Thursday next week. Just to keep tabs on the community tab, because I'm going to update you guys probably over the weekend as to what the schedule next week's going to be like, because from here till October, I'll probably have to do a little bit of shifting around. So, but we'll definitely finish Chapter 2 next week. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, even if you're not Lords of Shadow fans. Hope you had a good time on the stream. I'm going to go work on a Halloween movie review that I was working on all day. So, you guys have a good night. You have all been wonderful. Oh yeah, Monday, Mega Man X8. Be there. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a like and a comment down below letting me know. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media. You can also check out some of my other videos or click my Patreon link if you'd like to support GamerThumbTV. This is Fabian. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.